What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Maximum The Hormone, and I'll talk about the name of the song here in a little bit. Before I do that, I just want to remind y'all to please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can even donate through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. You can even tip at my other channel at odyssey.com, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Now, this band, Maximum The Hormone, I've reacted to 3 of their songs. One of them's called Alien. The other one was, I brought it up because it's hard to remember, Yoshu Fukushu. And those 2 songs were really just awesome. I really love those songs a lot. I've heard them quite a bit since I reacted to them. And more recently, I reacted to a song called What's Up People. And that song is really cool too, but the other 2, Alien and Yoshu Fukushu, are still my favorite songs by them. But I was just kind of searching YouTube today, trying to figure out what to react to, and I came across this video, and it's all in Japanese, the text, and the reason I didn't say the name at the beginning is because I'm not sure what's correct as far as this Japanese text goes. When I put it into Google Translate, it translates to not a Kiss song, Love Gun, but Love Come. And the way that word is spelled makes me hope that I didn't stumble across some secret porn video on YouTube. I'll just say that. And then with this video up on YouTube, there's some related videos or recommended videos on the side, and there's a reactor named Daikodek. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but he's reacting to this song as well, and he has the song title as Koi No Sperma. So both titles, not really sure what the song's about, not sure which title is correct. Let me know in the comments if you know the exact title of this. I'm not really sure what to expect here from this particular song, but I really like Maximum The Hormone a lot. They're just an awesome, fun band, and I like a lot of these Japanese bands. They just change up their styles a lot, which is really cool. A lot of bands from the United States and even England or Britain or whatever, They don't do that a whole lot. I mean, they do a little bit. Some bands do, but most bands stick to a particular style, and then they might change every album. But these bands, it seems like every song is just something new and different. It's really badass. And I just want to say real quick too that it's been a while since I've posted a video. We had the 4th of July weekend here in the States, and then the day after 4th of July I was still too busy to do anything, and then today my internet was down, and it's still down, and I didn't think I was going to be able to record a reaction, but I went ahead and just connected to my phone using that as a modem instead. So anyway, hopefully this video doesn't have bad quality because of that, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. So without further ado, this is my reaction to Maximum The Hormone, and this song is either called Love Come or shoot, I already forgot the other name. I maximize this window. Koi No Sperma. One of those titles. So here we go. Okay, so I started this video, and when I did, I realized that my in-ears weren't working. I'm not sure why. I realized it in the first 5 or 6 seconds of the song, so I stopped it and tried to get the settings to my in-ears to work, and they weren't working. I'm not sure what's wrong with them. I'll have to try to figure that out later. So I'm going to have my headphones on to listen to this. So again, without further ado, my reaction to Maximum The Hormone, and the thing about the song titles. Not sure what's going on with the green screen stuff. Chicken dance? Okay, so before I get to that next part, I just wanted to say that I'm not sure what the footage of them in the green screen is from. I don't know if that's from a music video that they might have recorded and they're just putting it up on this video to show that the crowd was kind of doing the same dance. I don't know if the crowd knows the song and the video so well that they're able to do the same dance live that they did on whatever music video this was. This title here in English, it has all the Japanese text, but in English it says music video, but to me it looks like a live video, but the sound does sound like a studio version, so not really sure what's going on there. But this is a really cool song. I've said about Maximum The Hormone in the past that they kind of remind me of some of the hardcore bands of the 90s, like Sick of It All and maybe Life of Agony, and I can never think of bands from that era because I didn't listen to too many of them, but I did listen to a few, and off the top of my head I just can't think of these like kind of hardcore, not really punk but bordering on hardcore punk, but that's what they remind me of. But this reminds me of a more, I don't know, there's a song that I can't even think of the name of that was used in a TV commercial here in the United States a few years ago. Where the chorus is just a bunch of people saying, not sure what the name of that song is, and I can't do it in that high of a pitch that voice has, or that song has. Was whoever's doing the voices of that song, they use a pretty high pitch, but they were doing that in this song, kind of something similar to reminding me of this, but this just seems more like a fun version of not so hardcore punk or whatever you want to call it. But so far it's a really cool song, and the crowd looks like they're having a great time, which is always really cool to see. That's a cool little breakdown. Oh man, that is badass. Everybody headbanging. Okay, before he starts singing, I just wanted to say there that while this was playing, I was thinking something that I just thought of that this reminded me of was like kind of like the Ramones. I don't know, maybe I Want to Be Sedated or that type of song where it's just, I don't know, kind of like fun punk rock music. I don't know if that's a correct description, but it was just kind of giving me some Ramones vibes. And then this heavy breakdown started and it just completely abandoned the Ramones vibe, which is really badass. This is what I was talking about that I like about this band a lot, when they just completely change up their styles, not from song to song, but within the song, which is really kick-ass. And this breakdown sounds cool too. I'm going to go back to the Ramones part. That sounds so cool. This song is so cool. I heard the word Sperma, so I think that one guy's title was correct. Oh, look at that. Man, this song kicks ass.
Shake it up, baby!
Did she say shake it up, baby? Twist and shout? Well, that was Maximum The Hormone, and I heard the word Sperma in there. That's what it sounded like they were saying. So I guess this guy's title was correct. No Sperma. This song was so kick-ass, man. This song had it all. Like I said, it kind of gave me Ramones vibes. And then it, right after I said that, it broke down into that real heavy breakdown. And I was thinking on that part, and this is almost going to sound like a diss, but it's not really, I'll explain why. But the snare drum on that heavy breakdown, the first one, and I think maybe even the second time, the snare drum was almost bordering on the Saint Anger snare drum sound. And if some of y'all aren't familiar with the Metallica Saint Anger song, which I'm sure most of y'all are, if you're not, take a listen to Saint Anger by Metallica. The snare drum in that song is just amazingly terrible. Now, it was that same type of metallic sound, but it was tolerable. And I've heard other bands use that kind of sound on their snare drums, where it's just enough to where you can tolerate it, but it's not so overbearing. I saw a band live a long time ago here in Texas, and it was live, and the snare drum was kind of like the Saint Anger snare drum, and just really loud and overbearing, and it gave me a migraine headache. And that's kind of what Saint Anger would do if I was listening to it really loud on these headphones. But anyway, this one wasn't like that. It was tolerable, but the song, despite just that one little critique, this song is, man, it's so kick-ass, and it looks fun, and the Ramones vibe, the heavy breakdown, just really kick-ass. And when the drummer starts singing, I'm not even sure of her name. Normally when you hear a sound of a voice like that here in the States, it's usually some pop music that you hear on the radio that's just as migraine-inducing as Lars Ulrich's snare drum on Saint Anger. But with her and this music, it just works. She has that kind of almost like, hey kids, let's sing some songs or whatever, that type of voice. But with the music in the background, man, it's so cool. This band kicks ass. This song was kick ass. It's going to be another one of my favorite Maximum The Hormone songs, and I can't wait to react to some more. So anyway, that's going to do it for this reaction, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And I just want to remind you all again to please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. And you can even tip at my other channel at odyssey.com, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well. But donations to my channel are not necessary. They're not required. You can watch my videos for free, and I have an itch on my face. But any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you all once again for watching my reaction to Maximum The Hormone, No Sperma. That's what I'm going to call it. Anyway, thanks.